All right. We've got another question coming in here from Joshua over on YouTube. We've had admin rights in our environment for as long as I can remember, and we are in the middle of a project to remove some of those admin rights. The way we give admin rights currently is by adding interactive to the local administrator group. As part of this process, we are removing interactive from the admin group, and I'm working on an application that will add interactive back to the local administrators in case they need it back for business reasons. Um,
Okay. I have not seen that been done before. I mean, there are options in Intune to delegate or have basically approval-based flows for all sorts of roles, including local access on devices. I think you guys had something like that under, didn't you, to allow folks being a local admin?
yeah, the you referring to the account protection policy?
Yeah,
Yep, yep. I can show a little bit of that real quick.
yeah.
You want to share my screen?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Soon. Good Lord. Here we are.
There we go. There we go. All right. So, yeah, at least through Intune here, um, I like managing the local admins group with these policies. So I've got one right here for replacing local administrators. And if I click on this policy and edit the settings here, we can see basically what I'm doing is selecting the local administrators group, replacing everyone that's in that group with a uh, set of selected users or groups. In this case, I just have an Entra user set as local admin. Now we can swap this over to manual here, and then we can use either username, domain/username, or SID if we've got the SID for our user account or group um, to add these into the groups. Now I'm replacing, but we can update those by just adding or simply removing. Very similar to group policy preferences if you've used those in the past. But I've had a lot of luck with this method.
All right, beautiful. I did stumble across, it was a while ago. I think this is still very much valid. The UI may have changed a little bit, but this was a post regarding adding folks to the device administrator role using privileged access management or privileged identity management, the PIM solution. So you have to request it, and you have to provide a reason for why you need admin access, and then it adds you to that role, and that gives you access or administrator access to that machine. So that is
With
still valid. Yeah.
with interactive, would that add essentially anybody remoting into a device or logging into a device interactively, add them as an admin?
I do not know. I haven't tried that solution.
Okay.
I've never or added or removed interactive out of the local admin group.
Okay.
At least not
Yeah,
that I can
same.
remember. If anyone else has stumbled across that as a solution, by all means, let us know. We'll be happy to share it in the chat here or in the session. All right.
Okay.
So Joshua looks like he had a follow-up comment on detection method. And that was for the solution or an app to add that device to the group. So yeah, PowerShell script for that purpose, a script, a detection method is probably the best one. Because you can be as whatever the script do, you can do. The other things I was thinking of, I think it's at least worth mentioning when talking about administrative privileges on devices. For those of you that have access to the Intune suite or have bought the privilege management component as a standalone option, that one also allow you to elevate specific items for your users. So that could be a solution as well. I know that you recently added in the script support for this one. So yeah, that is also an option. So basically allowing regular users to launch certain tasks that require elevated privileges. And an app installs is a good example here. So that is also an option. An expensive one, but still an option.
Indeed. $3 month retail per user as an add-on.
Yeah, that adds up.
Mm-hmm. I do. Anytime I look at the add-on pricing, I think, well, I was going to say think to myself, but now I'm thinking it out loud. If I'm going to go for the add-on pricing, I would probably try to find a way to use multiples of these features and just go straight to the suite, because
Yeah,
you will see a price break.
yeah, I agree. All right. Any other questions or comments out there? Still have
Josh, just going to
yeah.
say Joshua had another follow-up here. Trying to use PowerShell as a detection script and getting an error saying this software is not applicable to your device. I don't know that I've come across that before.
I have not. Usually, it means that whatever the script returned is not what you were hoping for. It needs to return not just exit 0, but also a little text about the situation. I think I stumbled across a good example. Might have been good old Peter again. This one might be a better one. This was good. It was Rudy, a good post. The Ballad of Buster Exit Codes. I love his titles, blog titles.
Yes.
But it focusing on the exit code for the app detection script that you're using. So basically, this combination of text. So combining this. So you will do an exit code and you will put something in standard out from it. Anything, just a happy word or a phrase or whatever. That is usually what I see happens. So even if you exit with 0, it still says no, this is not installed. But yes, it is, or it's not.